Welcome people to my new video. As I promised in my last video about how to download this content manager, today I will show you every feature this manager has and how you can install mods. So let's get straight on it. So first things you can do here is you can change cars. As you know, it's also in the standard Assetto Corsa, but here you can download modded cars like this Japanese Toyota GR Supra, which is stage 3. It's tuned, and as you can see, it goes 3.4 seconds to 100, which is not exactly the acceleration of this car. As well as I can scroll almost endlessly here and find any car I want, like pushing P-tuned cars with awesome graphics. This is in basic Assetto Corsa. No, this isn't. But like some cars like this is in basic Assetto Corsa. Then you can install Brabus cars, AMG one. There are also the cars from the original game, but also like cars you'll mod. So lots of Koenigseggs, lots of insane cars you can download. I will today show you how to download them. It will be very short, and that's probably it from the cars. Next up we have tracks. As well as you can mod cars, you can mod tracks. I have some tracks here. I have Belgium, Czech Republic. It popped up on me, so I don't really know this track. Germany, Britain, Italy, Japan. Then I have Top Speed Area. Is the best, one of the best maps you can download. It's basically a track which has over 10,000 meters, and it's 30 kilometers. Wow. Alright, so 30,000 meters. It's a really long. You can drive like 1,000 kilometers there, and it won't end. Netherlands, Zandvoort, Russia, like high-speed highway, Scotland, Slovakia, Spain, and USA. Laguna Seca highway country. As well, you can download these as a mods, but I don't recommend it that much because in original Assetto you have really lots of tracks. As you can see, this is the Kunos track. You can go to categories and Kunos, and here are the original tracks. Now, you can see a lot of things here. You can see some labs, some blankets. You're saying like, what does this mean? This basically means how good driver are you? Are you gamer? You want assists? Are you intermediate? You want like medium control, not much assists? Or are you pro, who just doesn't want any assists? Yeah, well, here's what you can choose. Also, here you can enable tire blankets, which are somehow like presets where you can adjust stability control, ABS, clutch, automatic shifting, auto blip for shifting on downshifts, ideal time, tire wear, slipstream effect, mechanical damage, etc. Then you have here car specific controls where you can basically adjust for any car controls you want, but I don't recommend this turned on just because it's too hard and it's not good for sim racing. Also, here's extended physics. This is very experimental. Even Assetto Corsa doesn't use it. It's basically better physics, more realistic, but it's very buggy. So when you crash into like some object, you can bug out and fall down the screen. I'll put a clip here. Also, then what is this? This is basically time. So what this means is that you can put like when it's midnight. So this is like 8 p.m. for people who live, and it's 8 p.m. okay, 2011, it's 8 p.m. and 11 minutes, and this is like night. It'll be dark outside, but when you want day, you will scroll like to 10. Then this is 10 a.m. so it's light outside. Also, here are some real conditions. So it will set basically to your time in your time zone where you live. So basically, if you're living in Japan, it can be like 0:44 or like 3 a.m. In US could be like dark outside at you, so you could set it on like, I don't know, you'll set it to like 5 p.m. outside, and it'll be like getting dark, but not exactly being dark. Then is the idle conditions. You should, if you're not interested in like conditions being bad, then set this, and the conditions will be great weather, is clear, great time, it'll be light, and the track will be good. Here's starting point. This is where you start from. Pits starting like, or hot lap start. I really recommend starting line because it's like the best point where you can start, rev up your car, do everything. Then we have temperature. You just set it to whatever you want. It doesn't really matter because you don't have the extended physics or the physics of the car. Ballast, it doesn't matter. It's really not much a thing. Restrictor also for realistic driving. Just don't add this because it is just not necessary. Another thing we have is wind. You can set this to make your car more swift and test your car aerodynamics. And then we have some presets that just don't do anything with this. Another thing we have when you click up here is lap times. Here you can see what you've driven and how long. You can actually see your times, how long have you driven. And it's kind of insane seeing like here the insane times, but I think these are in minutes here and seconds and milliseconds here. So you can like drive with your friends, and here's the whole log. What have you driven since you've created your account? I accidentally deleted my account, so I needed to do new drivers. Alright, so then you have results. This is the results of drives you've driven. You see how long have you did the practice, when, and you can put on details how long, minute, 30 seconds, 3 laps. You did 3 laps. The best lap was minute 30. Yeah. When you click on media, you can see some screenshots you took, like I took here of this Porsche. Beautiful screenshot. I absolutely love it. Then when you click content, you can see basically the cars that I showed you. It's basically what you click on the drive menu here with the crowbar. No, with this manage car, you basically see the content. You have settings. Settings, there are some things you don't want to click. Also, appearance is kind of important for you if you want some color specific. You can put here number or change from these. I want the red, so everything here will be red as it's here. Don't click on anything here. I mean, it doesn't really change anything. Then we have Assetto Corsa, which is the original game. Here you can choose your screen, your resolution, etc. You'll notice it. Audio, yeah, controls. It's really easy to set up, and I don't need to explain this. It's just, you'll know. Control players will exactly know. Miss channels, it's your language, so English. Replay, it's quality. I get high, it's best system. Don't click on this. Chase camera, always have the first camera on. Distance 3 meters, high 1.4, pitch 2. This is the most realistic camera. Then we damage this player. This is really unimportant. I have it always turned off, but if you want it somewhere, you can set it like this. And then we have Fanatic setup for Fanatic wheels, which I don't have. Then the final thing is custom shaders patch. You probably have here download custom shaders patch here, so download it, and you will have some configurations here. So I have currently installed Sol, which is a mod for super realistic textures. I will put into the bio some tutorial how to install Sol, because I installed it really hard. It is very complicated, and I mean Assetto Corsa looks good in Content Manager, so you don't need to adjust it. You have your cars configs, textures, VAO is basically patch for cars, tracks, backgrounds, etc. Then you have like FX. If you want to break the disk FX, put it on 40%, dynamic wear 100%. And have it active. Car instruments, this is basically where you can put Spotify, YouTube, everything on your display of Mercedes, which is really cool, but I still haven't found out how to put the Spotify on. Then we have color foreshadowing, active, fake shadows, active, FFB tweaks, just let it out easily, freer cam, active, gamepad FX. Don't do anything here. Graphic adjustments active. If you have good graphics card, you can do it like this. And yeah, pause the video. You can exactly do it like me. It's best for best graphics. Grass FX active. Quality put how you want. I have medium. When you put very high, it will be probably laggy because it's really dense. And when you crash into grass, it will start lagging. With lighting FX, this is really important. You should set it exactly like this with dynamic lights, casting cars 10. This disabled. It's dynamic shadows. You can enable it, but it doesn't really do much. Full resolution. Just have it like this. It won't lag for you. AI behavior. Don't do anything with this. Anything with this. Rain FX. It's for Sol. And like tires FX, have it enabled. That's probably it. Alright, and now you're probably wondering what is this orange button? This orange button is app key. Key for Assetto Corsa. I will now show you how to buy it, how to get it, and also show you how to install mods here. It's the simplest thing ever. So open Google Chrome, go to Assetto Corsa Club, as I already showed in my other video, content manager, then scroll down as I did in the other video, and here we downloaded this, right? But if you want a full version with the code, click on the Stripe or itch.io, whatever you like. I click on a Stripe. Then here you have $5, which you'll pay by card, Cash App, Alipay, WeChat, or your bank. After click one of these, you can put your contact information here and pay. That will basically give you the code, which you can enter here in the app key. Now we are on the mod page, one of the best mod pages for Assetto Corsa. It's called Assetto World. I will put the link in the bio. I'll put the link on screen right now, and now I will show you how to download mods. So when you open this page, assettoworld.com, you will see a lot of cars and tracks. What you want to click is any car you hear, or click car mods. Click car mods. Then you could search here any car you want. So I want Bugatti. So I will search Bugatti. It will search me every Bugatti that is on this site. I want to download this, for example. It has CSP, so it will have better graphic. It will look much better. I'll click it. After I click it, I can rotate it. Look how this car looks, and if I like it, I will scroll down. Also look at the rating. If it's low, then be careful. After that, you will click this button here. It's called download, 47 megabytes. Click it. After that, you'll see this screen. You don't want to click these. You want to click these. It's called modsfire.com. It has awesome speed of download, so click it. If this shows up, it's good. If some advertisement shows up, just delete it from your bar. Now you'll click generate link. It'll start generating and you'll have to wait a few seconds. After it generates, click download link and then click download. After that, your file should start downloading. After your file stops downloading, go to your files, downloads, and here you say Bugatti Tourbillon. It is basically a zip file which you want to have opened here, and then open Content Manager. When you have opened Content Manager, you'll just click on these downloads, you'll see it here, and drag and drop it here. After that, it should be on these 3 lines. Click on them, and here you see the Bugatti Tourbillon. You'll click install, it'll be super fast, and then you have it installed. You can close it because you don't need it. Then you can go to cars, and you can search here with this button. You can search Bugatti, and you see you have Bugatti Tourbillon right here. So it's really that easy. That's it from this video. Thank you for watching, and see you another time.